EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Pacific Northwest and the bustling city of Portland, Oregon. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dolphins of Dublin taking on the Dreadnaughts of Portland. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First play and a first pass for Murray. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. This one complete to Yoshivas. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Mixon is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Second down, Murray sets to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They had a good chance to get the first points of the game on the board, but what a great job defensively, getting a hand in there, knocking it away, and preventing that first touchdown.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth. Decision time, opening drive here. What would you do?
There is no decision for me. I'm the visitor. I'm on the road. I've moved the ball downfield. I've got momentum. I'm going for it right here. Look at that play sheet. Pick out your best play.
And even if you don't get it, then your defense is going to have a really good situation on the other side.
Exactly.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Joe Mixon, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here we go, set. Cut, cut.
On first and 10, here's Lance. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Go, team. Set, go. Ready?
Here's Lance. And this is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Left side to Lamb. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dreadnaughts are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from it. And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Red, cycle.
Lance now on 1st down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Hurry, hurry.
Now they send a man in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
White, white, green, jack, steel, black. Hut, hut.
Lance now on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Up and good for Santoso. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, hey. Hey. That's one.
Here's Murray. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. He's across midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Come on.
On play action, it's Murray. Open man is Yoshivas. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Murray. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Green, green, green.
Murray going to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Dolphins. Andre Yoshivas with his 1st career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins are once again back in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Lance now on 1st down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
Here we go.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's Lance. And that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
Black shot. Slide through.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready up.
3rd and 8.
Blaster, six. Hey, blue. Yellow. Faster, faster. Ready?
Lance looks to throw again. That is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Hey, cross field. Zoom black. Drill green.
And they'll go for it. Lance. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
Yellow, blue. Ready.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And it's caught. Touchdown. Puka Nacua, 28 yards. And the Dreadnaughts have moved out in front. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And it's now 17-14. Santoso now to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. Throwing on first down is Murray. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. A big play there for the Dolphins. 41 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw is Murray. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing now is Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray now to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Justin Jefferson as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Lance to throw on second down here. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
A final shot before half for Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And now off to the races down the right side. Najee Harris. Touchdown! Najee Harris, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dreadnaughts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point try now for Santoso. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Murray now. Flush to his right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Back to throw. Trying to improvise. This one complete to Yoshivas. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw, it's Murray. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down. To throw, it's Lance. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Lance. And it's caught. Touchdown. Puka Nacua with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Dreadnaughts are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that makes this a 9-point game. Santoso now to send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Here's Lance to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown. Puka Nacua. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dreadnaughts get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Lance going to try to throw for this. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Santoso now to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Escaping and he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. And they're going to speed things up here. Play fake. Murray. That's down the field for Jefferson. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran. But short of the marker at its 4th.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They get this out quickly to the left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Dolphins. Take Dell, 48 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get in, although there is a flag down. But if it's offsides, this is going to stand. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Ready. 22 needle. Red, yellow. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Shoves him away. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hut.
Now Lance on the option right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs. Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Now Lance wants to change him up.
Black shot. Slide through. Blaster, stay. Yellow. Jackrabbit.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Lance. Left side to Lamb. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way in for the touchdown. Tank Dell with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here we go. Set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Hustle, hustle.
Now a play fake. Lance. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Lance. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Lance now on 1st down. Flushed out. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Lance looking to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Lance on the keeper, and he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
Okay, ready?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Claws red. White, white. Green jack.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Let's go now.
And defensively, they're going with a dime look here on 3rd and goal.
Steal, black. Smash, red. Ready?
And Lance going to throw. Touchdown! Puka Nacua, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dreadnaughts get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The extra point up and good from Santoso. And that makes this a 9-point game. And Santoso now to send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Murray looking to change the play here.
That's one. Let's go.
2nd down and inches. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Rolling to his right. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Now he'll escape to his right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
To throw is Murray. Just keeping the play alive.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw. Murray. Flush to his right. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead is down to 2. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Pass complete there to Nacua. And he is going to have a 1st down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Ready.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Portland, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Dublin, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that's a wrap for Charles.